KSPW weather with Chief Meteorologist Lee Sullivan.
Good evening, everybody. We'll just check a quick check on the temps today. I know everybody wants to know how much rain we got, and it's kind of hard to total up storm systems when one blends into another, but we'll give you a general idea. We were in the 50s, upper 50s to around 60 today, so it was a little bit cooler than when all of the tropical moist air was in place, but it's not quite cold just yet, but we are trending that way here in the coming days. What we picked up was about 5 to 10 inches up in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and I think we kind of dodged a bullet in terms of the flooding because we had big long breaks actually between these. It was raining steadily up there, but not heavy, and the real heavy stuff kind of came every couple of 2-3 hours, and then we had a break. So that's why the flooding wasn't as bad as it could have been. Now, of course, the trees and the mud and all that coming down, that was certainly a serious situation. Will be again as soils are saturated. 31 in Tahoe now, so the good part for Tahoe is the rain is over. It's going to snow all week long, and it's going to be very, very heavy at times up there. 53 in Sacramento, 60 in Vegas, and 62 down in Palm Springs. So not much of a range in temps here across the state. You can see the air mass is now moistening up again. We're starting to see rain in Northern California and then over into the Sacramento Valley and then into the Sierra, of course, turning over to snow. Just light amounts of rain for us over the last 12 hours or so. Area of low pressure here. Another one here, so this will ramp up the winds for us, and we have another atmospheric river. This one is not quite pointed at us here on the Central Coast, but there's a long tap of moisture here coming into the West Coast, generally from the Bay Area northward, so they'll get a lot more than we will out of this, but it's not going to take a lot more for us to have some issues here. So this is what will be arriving here over the next 12 to 24 hours, continuing through tomorrow night. The brunt of it tomorrow afternoon and then to about midnight tomorrow night. You can see the rain starting up here for everybody, let's say from about Salinas northward all the way up to the border here tomorrow morning. And then it just basically starts to get steadier and heavier. Now the bullseye again is north of us, North Napa, Sonoma, and then into the Central Valley. So this one is not directly pointed at us, but again, we're going to get wind, and we are going to get at times some heavy rain. The bulk of this moves into the central and southern Sierra by Wednesday morning, and then we're back to showers. After that, there's some model inconsistencies as to whether we'll get another little burst of light, more nuisance rain than anything else. It looks like on Thursday. This is still a bit of a question mark, and it certainly wouldn't cause, I don't think, too many more additional problems, as it's expected to be light and then more rain into Southern California. After that, Thursday afternoon into Friday, we see a big ridge of high pressure coming in. It looks like we'll have an extended break, but by the middle of next week, we'll be back into it again. So this will not be one of those month-long breaks, it doesn't look like, for sure. Microcast showing the wind starting to pick up, the rain kind of coming and going here, just showers overnight. And tomorrow morning, we're starting to see the winds ramp up 10 to 20 miles an hour. But during the afternoon, the winds get going a lot more. You can see this wind shift from south to west as we go through the evening hours tomorrow. That's when the front will be coming through the Bay Area about 6 o'clock and by about 10 o'clock for us. So again, that's when the winds will shift. That's when you'll know that things will start to settle down a little bit for us. But again, those scattered showers going through the day on Wednesday. So the bulk of your rain is really from about midday tomorrow through about midnight, and then we'll start to taper this system off, but the problems will be there. We'll figure on about 1 inch or 2 at the coast, with another 2 to 4 in the hills. Now generally that wouldn't cause any flooding concerns, but again, the creeks and rivers are still running pretty high. They're coming down, but we'll have to watch them closely, and we'll keep you posted. Winter storm warnings up in the Sierra until Thursday morning. Above 7,000 feet, they could see 4 to 8 feet of snow, which they could use actually for the snowpack.
Exactly.
But they're going to be buried, and it is going to be a blizzard. They're looking at winds of 60 to 100 miles an hour, so they may not open much until about Thursday if you do plan on heading up there, chains and four-wheel drive.
Yeah, of course.
Your KSPW 8-day forecast basically taking you through with 50s and 60s going with cooler temperatures later in the week, and look at that nice break we have. Nice. Saturday through Tuesday, and then we'll see what happens after that. But if you're commuting, there's going to be more issues tomorrow.
Yeah.
The soil just can't handle any more rain at this point.
So we've got 48 hours of kind of dicey stuff, then a nice break. And
then I'd say 24 hours really. I mean, the rain will pretty much be done by Wednesday morning, but the problem, the slides generally happen just kind of after the rain. You notice how many things were happening late in the day yesterday, and then into today. So it's not just when it's raining. Usually a lot of those problems happen after.
Well, it's going to be one of those winters. Sure seems
it is
like
one of those winters.
It is one of those
so
winters.
far.
El Nino aside, forget that.
Yeah, El Nino was kind of a bust when you consider what's going on now.
Exactly.